Couple of different things, yes. I've added Swivl, right?
Yeah.
I've added Swivl and I added Swivl for a couple of different things. The main one is you guys all miss class at some point, right? This way you don't have to miss class. So if I'm here and you're not, you can watch class online.
So if we're sick, we can just log on at that
Just
time.
like it's not live, it's not a live stream. No, it isn't.
I know, right? It's like,
It would be
Hey,
really cool.
whenever somebody's on, give them a shout out in the video, okay?
Right? So here's the deal with that, right? This is also a really good thing. So like when she hits her, it's on video. Now here's yeah, don't hit her, right? So I tell the kids in Armor, don't freak out about it, just act normally. They don't even know it's in the room anymore.
I'm petrified.
Well, that's okay, just don't even look at it.
Take selfies,
It'll
buddy.
be fine. Yeah, how many selfies a day do you take?
No,
good,
my
good,
whole
good.
camera roll.
So, and I will put this into Edmodo as well, but if you just wanted to go to YouTube at any time and you search for South Dakota Innovation Lab, your class will be organized by the date, and then it'll be MV, and then it'll be the class. So you guys are 9th graders, so it'll be, like today would be 28 October 2015, underscore MV, underscore
write that
9th grade, okay?
That's cool.
And that will be in Edmodo. I'll pin it to the top so that you've got it there as well. Yes, ma'am.
Is that gonna be
I was wondering, whenever you're like, is that like recorded like as a video?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in fact, it immediately, like, it's connected to the cloud, so before I even leave the building, it's on the Swivl website, and then when I get home, I just have to export it.
So, with the Edmodo part, is that updated every day, or is that,
Edmodo?
well, like, is the one that's there, is that changed every day, or you just add another one?
I would, the Edmodo site that you guys logged into yesterday, probably won't update every day, but it might.
Well, that's not what I'm, like, is it going to replace the one that was there last? So you're just gonna, like, add another slot?
It just adds another slot.
Ah.
Yes. All right, let's figure out how many people, we have people gone today, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, none of you guys. There's a whole long list in the announcements of people gone, but no freshmen.
Yeah, they're at agriculture.
Oh, very cool. Well, good, so you're all here, right? All right, these people I didn't get an email from, so Catherine.
It didn't work.
It didn't work. What didn't work?
I sent you
Yeah.
one of this, there's an error.
Okay, so why don't you bring that up and we'll fix that right away. Colton,
My email was.
how to go with load? Are you using IE or Chrome? For years up to, we'll get that fixed. That's easy. Lady and Lorna,
What?
email.
I can't find my password right now.
Now you have it? Do you have yours?
Yeah.
All right, could you send me an email right away so I can add you to my list?
Ooh, boom, I just added.
Or, you know what, you could also give me your thingies, but you need to be able to access your email because that's how I contact you a lot. Sadie. Yeah, I know.
Hey, it's not plugged out.
Email.
Okay. Do I respond?
I need your email. Get your computer out and log into your email and send me one. Oh, Sydney.
Yeah. I didn't have a computer yesterday, so I just did it right now.
The locker, Jan.
Yeah. So I just did it right now.
And I think that was it. All right. So here's the other question I have for you. Those of you who don't have your computers out and open, go ahead and get those out and open because you're going to need to get into things here for me. Okay? I promise
Do
you
we bring our computer every day?
every day.
Okay.
I promise you, you will use your computers every day. If not to do stuff for class, to connect with me via Zoom, which you will all be doing in the near future.
Buckets.
Okay?
It died.
What is the near future?
Tomorrow. Well, Mr. Pranger didn't think he'd get it on this week because of course he had that funeral and everything this week, but early next week there's nothing else, so.
There was a funeral?
Yeah, his uncle died.
Oh.
Yeah. Mr. Pranger. did you
Where's
not
the
know?
other teacher?
Mrs. Fridley, she'll be here tomorrow.
Does they have Wednesdays on here?
Yeah. So, is that good? All right.
So you're the main
I am. I'm responsible for your content, and she is, I'll be honest with you, she's a curriculum and reading expert, so she's going to help on those days, doing some of those skill things that you guys need to do. I'll be honest with you though, the pretest you guys took yesterday, I know you guys all think you're behind a little bit. You guys are some pretty sharp cookies. You did really well on those pretests. So, yeah.
I thought I did.
I thought the first 5 questions were intended to be a little easier, The last 5 questions on the reading were intended to be a little
Well,
more
that last
difficult.
one was just so tricky.
There was one question that absolutely everybody, 9, 10, 11 missed, except for one person. Don't ask me who, I don't remember who it was, but
Was it me? I'm not gonna get it wrong.
don't ask me, I don't remember.
Was it me?
Told you.
I brought a quick. How can a cookie be sharp?
Yeah. it's-
Metaphor person.
I know.
Have you ever had a school cookie? Because sometimes they get really dried and when you bite into it, then it's sharp with what's left.
That's a good point.
At least our school cookies sometimes are.
Let's
Yeah,
put
we
this
do.
a little slow.
There you go. All right,
Like melted chocolate all over.
all right,
here.
easy enough so far? Yes? I need you all in Edmodo if you're not already in Edmodo.
You just make a new one.
Were you
Okay.
curious?
Were you here? Did you do it? Did you sign into Edmodo while Mrs.
Oh,
Whitley
I
was here?
tried to, but I
Okay, what happened?
I didn't.
Just stop a second. So what happened when you tried to log in?
It just said it was incorrect.
Okay, so usually your password is incorrect. So did you search for a new password? Did you have it send you a new password? Let's do that. You guys, listen, computers, it's like me tying my shoes. So it's just
This is
second
what it
nature to me.
says.
So if you have a problem, I just need to know, okay?
I have a problem.
No, you don't. Oh, you know what your problem is? You're using Internet Explorer. We need to remove that from your vocabulary. Because Internet Explorer used to be the premier browser. It did, and now it sucks. It's full of malware, it isn't updated, it's just not conducive to programs that are out on the web. So let's use Chrome or Firefox. What do you mean it didn't work again? What, it didn't say what?
See,
Oh,
look.
you know why? Because you're spelling my name wrong.
Oh gosh, what am I doing?
Yeah,
You're saying the Internet Explorer starts from Firefox.
S-C-H.
Yeah,
And
Firefox.
E-I.
D-E-R. That's what I meant.
No, you have S-C-H-E-I-D-E-R. You don't have the N in there. There we go.
Yeah,
I
it's.
don't know, Mr. Pranger just totally when you block everything.
I have no
you get
problem.
thrown outside.
There we go. We'll send you that email and see what happens.
Just send it.
Use Firefox.
Awesome. All right. And then everybody can go ahead and get into Edmodo. Life will be good that way.
So I went back right there.
So didn't you get in and join the group? Do that. I can get you that again here in a second. But do it right now.
Can I'm just gonna wait on that,
Wait on what?
that follow the link.
What?
Says on here, to follow the link.
Yay!
The links.
Okay, so
I don't know why. Making an account, I don't know.
Do it on
They
the-
usually just say always use my. I still have the code.
Okay, you're gonna have to find that out.
Are you kidding me, Mr. President?
No, she can't in Outlook.
Oh,
Yes.
she's got her email. I didn't know. I thought she was on the moto.
You need to figure that stuff out, so, yes, I follow link button. What? Oh, no, don't do that yet. No, don't do anything in Edmodo yet, just get yourself in there so that we can get everybody kind of on the same page.
Passive and active.
She's on her email.
This must be.
Good, almost good, almost good. How you doing, you know? Oh, you need group code, don't you? All right. Oh, Colton and Catherine, I got an email from you. Life is good. All right. You guys are freshmen, right? Nice. Oh, you are not 11th graders. You are not 10th grade. Of course, it's the last one.
and password's wrong, but I'm doing the right one.
Hang on a minute. I'll help you out. All right. Those of you who are now joining Edmodo for the first time, here you go. Here's your code.
I have the phone.
Awesome.
PH3ARW.
There you go. And,
Oh, yeah.
Lucas,
What?
you're taking.
all right, and you are goobering out a bit on your time.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry.
Hang on. Hey, just a minute. X out of that for me for just a second. Okay, go ahead and do log in again. All right, good, good, good. Put in your email address.
Hey, you're gonna be a.
There you go. All right, now, I don't want you to go there. I want you to go down to forgotten password.
I know.
Is that
Yeah, well, but maybe you don't. So let's,
Okay, yeah, I was like.
there you go. And it wants, right, but now it's gonna reset it to what it is. So now it's
Yeah.
resetting your password.
Says you can't be Kobe on
You're
the
putting in
side.
an email address. Okay, good, good, good. All right, and then go reset your
Well,
password.
you should have seen
And
my
go ahead
previous
and go
pictures.
to,
You can't, it said Rosie.
you are not, you don't have an account with that email address.
I do,
No,
that's the
it's,
school.
it's saying that you don't.
That's a school one.
I ready? It's saying she doesn't.
Because I'm doing the same thing.
So you need to go to I'm a student and just go through the process. It's not a big deal. It's saying your K-12 doesn't have an account. Just go ahead and sign up with your K-12 account. Life will be good. Hi. Oh, are you just, all right. Oh, look, you got into your email. How do you send an email?
Oh, yeah.
I want you
Oh,
to.
look at your screen, don't look at me. You want to send new mail. There you go.
Do I put the group code, or is that the group code?
That is the group code right there. Yep. And my email is up on the board.
I can't.
right?
And my food.
Is it locking you out of doing it?
No, it's just too beautiful. I just can't bring myself to do it. To do what?
Yes, you are, like I said yesterday, you guys are welcome to change your profile picture in Edmodo. Yeah, nice, it's a good thing to do, make sure you spell it right. K-12, .edu. Unless you can figure out a way to get the power to you, you're gonna have to do it right.
I don't think I ever either.
I got rid of Mrs. Mon, I guess I got rid of
Awesome.
What do we put
This
in
is,
our email?
Just send me an email, that's all I need. You guys, what I'm doing with your emails is it allows me, my email program just allows me to click on your name and stick you into a 9th grade group so that I can send out, and go ahead and send it, so that I can send out mass emails.
You don't want me to say anything?
You don't have to, you can say, hey, how you doing? You can say, wow, what a nice day. You can say, glad we don't have snow. You can leave it blank. You could draw me a squiggly face. You could do just about anything you want to there. It wants a group code. You're putting in an email address.
No, the group code is this.
Okay, cool. I erase that. I need to know what is going there because it's not liking what you do there. Just go ahead and I'm a student.
Why do I have your husband on? Guys, I said K dot.
Oh, so it wants a username there. That's what it wants. So you're just gonna have a username for that particular category, and that can be whatever you want to make it to. How about Catholic? How about KV Lab? You know, it could be a lot of different things.
oh, no
Okay, so
way.
that username is done. So add what's your graduation year?
I haven't seen yours again. I haven't seen yours.
There you go. Good, good. There you go. And
I've
that's
seen it
it,
a
yeah.
while and
You know?
Look at mine.
What?
Awesome. Now who's having a problem?
I thought so, but.
Are we all good from there on out? All right, some of you are just now doing the Edmodo thing, which is fine. I know it stinks, doesn't it? Huh? Oh, awesome. You are, and that is, I'm glad you did that. How did you do that?
Oh, they're like.
No, but I'm glad that he did that, even though I don't know if you can do that, so if you're not supposed to be doing that, don't let me know you've done that, and don't get caught doing that. But I just wanted to know whether or not your cameras work too, which your cameras look like they
I
work, so.
don't think I'll
Life is good.
Yeah, we're not being good.
Do you think selfies first?
So there you go. Because when you guys go through Zoom, I'm going to want you to be able to do that. Okay? No. I would love to see your bugs, your faces on the computer. All right, I'm thinking, is everybody in Edmodo now?
Lucas.
Yes,
Change
yes,
my
yes.
team's love-ish.
All right, we have, Sadie here is just getting herself logged in. We'll give her just a second or two to get in there. What? Oh, you can create your own profile picture. You don't have to use it already.
What should be my username?
Delete.
Whatever you want it to be.
What's going on?
Delete takes you back a step.
Ready with this?
When you hit the delete button, it takes you back a step.
Press delete.
Oh,
Like, press
yeah.
on-
I saw that too.
Good photo, you're gonna have to start over again.
Now why can't I see my camera?
I couldn't though, Zach, I couldn't change.
Why can't you do what?
I'm
Can't see
doing
my
it.
screen.
I'm doing it. Well, no.
Zach, I couldn't because my hair's already too beautiful.
Oh, let me see on
Your
the
hair's
camera.
weird.
It's just a black screen,
Yes,
but I
no,
want to take a
yeah.
picture, it shows up.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You focus, don't talk to her until she's done.
Tell her.
What's my username?
Whatever you want it to be.
Sadie.
Sadie McGee. You sound like a baseball player is what you sound like.
Me?
Yes.
No,
Good
it's
name,
not.
Sadie McGee.
Yeah.
Do we have any Royals fans in here?
No, I
Don't
don't
watch
even like
baseball.
sports in the
Cubs.
first place, so.
Thank you, that's all I,
Twins.
oh my goodness, no.
I don't even
Or
watch
the
baseball.
Yankees.
I like the Twins.
Yankees,
boys.
Cubs are my favorite.
Twins, boys.
And the Yankees, I'm not even
No
a fan of how many
sports
World Series
boys.
they bought.
This is fun.
To tell you the truth,
I don't even watch
or
baseball.
NBA.
I just know like the team.
No, this is
I just like, I just like Minnesota teams.
Who's
That's a
excited
bad
for
thing,
tonight,
you're gonna
boys?
be able to get into it, right? So you're gonna wanna pick a
I'll make this
password.
play tonight.
Taking pictures right
Alright. Here is a word of warning. If you cannot remember your passwords and your logons, you need to write them down somewhere that only you have access to, so that you can do that. Yeah, if you're on the computer a lot, you have like a standard, or you have like 2 or 3 that you're always going through, that's fine. But like if Mrs. Brindley is here and you have to get into Edmodo right away, not being able to get into Edmodo is going to annoy me. And I'm 60, well, I'm not 67 miles away, I'm 27 miles away, right? So make sure that you have your stuff written down somewhere and that you do there. Here's the other thing with me, check your email daily. What? Yes, if not 2 or 3 times a day. Here's the deal with that, I promise you I won't email you that much, like you need to check it 2 or 3 times a day. Not this very second, no. But here's the deal with that, that's how I communicate with you. So if I send something out and I say, you know what, Cripes, I forgot about, we have to do this, you don't have to do your homework tonight, you're gonna wanna know that, right? There you go.
Yeah, I'd
I
rather
don't
be
have
in
internet
that.
at home,
Same.
so.
Well, and that's fine too, but here's the deal, that's how I get information out, okay? So if it's something like, I know we're not having school tomorrow because there's a big storm coming, just read or something, you know, something like that. So check your email consistently and a lot,
So like if
okay?
there's a big snowstorm, will neither of you two come?
If you don't have school, we're not gonna come.
Or like if we have school, but like.
Like if
It's hard
it's
for
just
you to
snowing,
make
No,
I'll still be here if it's snowing,
no, like what if we like still have school and we just like you can't get out?
right? Armor and Mount Vernon, the weather's almost always the same,
Oh.
Yeah. It is a
at 27 miles. All right, so if you are in Edmodo and you hit the house, top left-hand button, all right? You hit the house, top left-hand button, in Edmodo. In Edmodo, everybody look in Edmodo right now, and you hit the house, top left-hand
It's
button.
not scrolling.
Right at the top, I've pinned my information, all right? That information for the freshmen, oh, some of you might have to click on a group on the left. So you are the 9th grade, right? Did you join the group? You didn't join a group.
Join a group.
It's up there on the board.
You give us your phone number?
I do, yes. All right? And I'll add my home phone there too, although that one,
So I can call you?
like 2 people call my home phone. My mother and the Douglas County Sheriff's Office when they're looking for money. What, you haven't joined yet? Click over there. Ninth grade, okay. All right, So, at the top, you have my contact information. My contact information is there in order for you to contact me. If you need to send me a text, send me a text. Don't send me cat videos. I'll just block your number, and then you've lost that contact, and that's not a cool thing, right?
Why do that?
But like, here's the deal too, I'm not gonna save your numbers because I don't want to. I don't even save people's numbers. It's annoying. So, if you are going to send me a question or you need clarification or you need some help with something, tell me who you are. So if you're just sending me a random text saying I need help with this assignment,
Not gonna
I
help.
have no idea who you are at that point, but
I'm
tell
gonna
me
text
who
you
you are.
creepy something.
Don't send me creepy things.
Why?
She will block.
I will send you creepy things. There you go. All right? So, yes, use that. You can call, you can text, you can do whatever you need to there. And I'll add my home phone there too, just in case, you know, the entire cellular world goes down one day and we have to revert to a landline.
I have that.
I have one of those.
Landlines are not cool, but they still exist, okay?
They are
I have
cool.
landlines.
All right, so, ready? We're gonna move on from there. All right, so if you're not used to Edmodo, you will see like right below that, where you can post things.
Yes.
The goal is not for you to turn this into a chat room.
Oh,
That's
why
what
not?
we did there. And if you do that, then I will take measures to make sure that there is some sort of punishment doled out for that. Because I own the site, so everything you post,
You see.
I see.
Dang it. Just gonna post cat videos.
Yeah, don't post cat videos.
Like meow.
About grammar?
I don't, grammar is another issue. So the very first thing, so anytime I have an assignment, this is where it's going to be. This is where it's all going to be listed. This is where all of the directions are going to be. It's where all the files are going to be, okay? Everybody understand that?
Let's turn this into Facebook.
You know what? Edmodo was created to look like Facebook. I don't know why.
Yeah, so why can't we turn it like Facebook?
Because I don't want to have you post things that you don't want to be known by the world. Why would you do that?
Zach Allen.
Because we're sharing.
Yeah, I forgot Zach Galifianakis had a man.
Oh, guys, now there's 18 members.
Don't treat it like this, because that's not his goal.
Zach just got your name.
That's right,
right?
you have two.
Here's the other thing. You are welcome to follow me on Twitter. I'm Mary EKS. I will not follow you. And you do not friend me on Facebook because I can't friend you back on Facebook, all right? It's against our school policy.
Really?
So,
That's
yes.
a teacher.
Yeah.
Back there, I have my 4th grade teacher on Facebook.
Yay.
No, I have Mr.
I have my old.
What's his face on Facebook?
Here's the deal for that. That's for your protection and mine, because as a school personnel, if I see something on Facebook that could be considered to be illegal or harmful to you or something, I'm required to turn you in, even if I know I'm a mandatory reporter. So even if you're just joking around, it can turn into a mess, and I don't want that responsibility. So I can't friend you on Facebook, it's our school policy, so there we go. All right, so is everybody cool with that?
Yeah.
Awesome. Colton, don't post bad things on Facebook. There you go. Plus, you don't want to see my Facebook things, right? So, there we go, all right? Twitter, you're welcome to follow me on there. I can't stop you from doing that, so.
Well,
All right,
Who's Jeff Snyder?
that is my husband.
he's 6'5".
He is 6'5", weighs about $140, and he was, well, you guys, I think he joined the other day with maybe the 10th grade or the 11th grade, I'm not sure which. He is my partner in crime in bio and English. He's in Burke the days I'm in Mount Vernon, and we're in Armour on the days that we're in Armour together.
That's
We
cute.
call him Slim, that's his name, so.
Slim Jim.
Shady.
Slim, not Slim Shady, no, he is not Eminem.
He's awesome. I love him.
Well, I used to not like him, but you know, that's another story. All right, so even
Well,
everything that
sorry.
you submit to me to be graded will go into Edmodo. All right,
So
so is
how
everybody cool with that?
So why does it say he's our teacher?
He's co-teacher.
No, Eminem. Yes. He is a co-teacher, yes, in bio, yes. All right, so is everybody cool with that?
I'm gonna check out your page.
All right, go to the very first post in the freshman class. I
The
sent, You all a post today. Go to the very first post.
3 hours.
Go to the very first post at the top. It's actually the last post I put in there today.
Oh, that's
Where
right.
did
Huh?
It does.
Click on
It
the
says
home.
follow the
Oh,
link.
I've done all that.
Okay?
Oh, that one.
Do you just like,
Follow the link. Follow the link is going to take you to vocabulary.com.
I
There
did
is.
click on it.
There is. You have to copy and paste it. I rarely will give you a hot link. If I give you a hot link, it's a rare day, and I've done something really quickly, and I didn't mean to.
Why don't you do
Copy, because you can add code to it, which is where a lot of their malware comes
so
in.
put, that means broken in
So-
German.
Yes, it does. Yes. So copy and paste it, and it's gonna ask you to join a Mount Vernon vocab class.
Paste it later.
Aw.
Web
In the
page
URL.
on a new tab.
You need
Yeah.
to copy and paste it.
What, do I have to do that
Make sure you're
too?
copying and pasting the entire link.
Mine says it's missing, lost, vanished, absolute non-existent.
Just redo it, because I know it works.
computer?
Yeah? No, you cannot. Just try it again.
Am I supposed to join?
Yes, join. And I would use your K-12 account here, and again, it's gonna ask you for username. Go ahead and use your real name. It's just Mount Vernon kids in here. They're the only people who can see you. I'm the only people that can see you. I so wish I could just have you all join with your Facebook account, but again, it's that whole Facebook thing.
Why
so.
does it need
I
your
don't have
birthday?
You don't have to put your birth date in. Just put in the information it requires.
I want to put in my birthday.
That's fine if you want to. I don't care if you put your
Oh, so
birthday
you
in.
sign up?
Yep, you're going to sign up.
For the kid.
Okay?
email?
Are you a human?
Yes, that is, and it will send you an email to your K-12 account, or does this one ask you, I don't know, is it giving you the numbers, the letters and the numbers?
Yes, obviously, I was born in
Why would you not
2015, and I'm a ninth grader.
She could be a robot.
Yeah,
I
you
wouldn't
could
even
be,
be born
you could be a crawler
if I
from
was born
another
in
computer
2000,
server, just
2000.
sending out hundreds of logins
I don't have to
in order to get access.
I
Spam
do.
is what people do that with.
What are we gonna say?
How we doing over there? Your computer's not liking you today so much. Going back to it, but I was getting you to say you have an X on your address bar.
Wait, which one do I?
What is this website called?
Vocabulary.com.
Geez, so many
What's the name? Which word do I? Oh, I only have one word.
I keep getting up.
Oh.
X on there.
No, it's obvious.
Ooh.
I have one or more assignments to complete.
And then
There you go, that's the one.
All right. Harmless. All right. By joining that link, you have just joined a competitive game with the rest of the 10th graders and the juniors.
Correct.
And I'm not good
Why?
Boom, got it.
Here's the deal. I fully expect that the freshmen are going to kick the juniors' butts.
Yay.
Okay?
Not very smart.
Log in with Facebook.
No.
Why does mine say
Five,
voice?
seven,
Sign up now?
Yes.
What's
What's my nickname?
Just use your name. Your real name. What'd you use?
I use,
Do I press start using vocabulary.com?
I'll put it in there.
I just need to know if you used something other than your real name. I just need to know send me an email with what it is so I know who you are.
mine is my only
Send me an email, because if you think I can remember that between now and the time I walk back over there to the desk, I won't. Yes, ma'am.
I changed my
Since students are.
Define that for me.
my nickname.
Okay, great. If you are not using your real name, I need to know who you are, so send me an email with who you really are and what your nickname is that you use.
What's your real name?
Okay?
I just kept
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I am human, but what am I supposed to enter?
Those letters below it.
Yeah, there's like mythical.
You would put a space on?
Yes.
It's the big one.
It's
It
the
should
big
be the
one,
big
yeah.
one.
All right.
What did it do for my
Click
school?
get started.
Absolutely, if you wanted to get started.
Yeah, if you start typing it in, it'll say Mount Vernon High School.
So,
I just did five.
here's the deal with
It
this.
doesn't say your.
The class. 9th graders, you are a class. 10th graders will be a class and the 11th graders will be a class.
Is it?
The class that has the most points by the end of the year gets pizza.
Boom!
I
We're
love
done.
pizza.
I love reading. I got this.
Okay.
I'm not ever gonna read.
I didn't allow us to go fast.
Okay, I'm.
You guys gotta read a lot. Go to 11.
Wait, hey, all the points you said?
Class. No, it's vocab words.
Oh, dang it.
And,
Like,
and
oh,
as,
we're gonna
yeah,
dominate.
absolutely. And here's the deal with this.
My nickname be?
They will send you a reminder email every day in your email to remind you to go out and do this really quick, short one. And those, if you get those right, add up to big points. And I'll only tell the freshmen that they get a reminder email. Juniors and sophomores are gonna have to figure that part out on their own.
The heck, I don't know if it's working.
Yes, but,
So can we get?
Come on.
yes, you may, get started, see how it works? Just so we can make sure everybody gets in and that it continues on.
So what are we doing?
It's a vocab.
Yeah.
I can't say it, say it.
Yeah, not really.
What's another word for habit?
It's another word for habit.
Why is there a picture of horse? Salt. What is this?
You're wondering what we're talking about? Oh, with their into vocab.com.
Habits.
I guessed.
Should be taken away or denied.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Guys, what's facile?
What? How do you spell it?
Wait.
F-A-C-I-L-E.
What if we don't know this?
You might not.
I've seen that, it was in
Wait,
Johnson.
so?
Look it up?
No.
FACI.
Have you gotten one wrong yet?
Is it traditional?
This is my first.
Okay, good. Just
Substantial,
figure out what you
traditional,
think it is.
offensive, or superficial?
I have no idea. I read it in John Carter.
Google.
It was in John.
It's not in the thing you
It's a
just
great
read.
book.
Where am
What do you think it is?
We get grades.
I'm in college.
Oh, well, I'll talk about that in just a
It's
second.
superficial.
I don't even know what these two words mean.
That's
I
okay.
think it's this one.
Okay, give it a shot.
I didn't get there.
So it's gonna, nope, take another look.
What do we put
Take
for my
another
school?
look.
Yeah, take another look. It means give it another shot. Choose one or the other.
Absolve
Isn't he?
is not.
Jurisdiction,
Absolve.
that's a legal college.
I'm going to absolve you of your sins. There you go. That is typically where I hear that word. All right, kiddos, I just got to ask the question, am I going to be graded? Here's the deal with this. Vocab should be learned in context. Should be learned by seeing the words, by guessing. You guessed twice, right? Chances of him not knowing what absolve means the next time he sees it is a little less. So, here's the deal.
What do I put for my school, Mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's not necessary. You don't have to.
I don't know what this means.
Okay?
Is
I don't think
it
tyranny-
redress or redress?
Tyranny. Do you watch Tyrant? Have you ever heard of a tyrant? What?
Got 9 out of 10 correct.
I'm on that.
Dang it.
Okay, go ahead, give it a shot. No, why?
Wow.
Kiddos, please don't be afraid to get things wrong in here. I promise you,
I
getting
want the
things
pizza
wrong
party.
is how learning
I just
happens.
guessed 4 times.
Exactly.
I guess
It still gives you points, doesn't it?
It says you can't miss now.
There
What
you
does
go.
redress mean?
Alright,
It says I have 0 points though.
Can we use that?
that's a
Can we
possibility.
use the?
You are welcome to use the hints.
Reprehensible, was it
Hints.
Yes. Active, corrected, and error.
But they'll take, like, it'll take points away, so.
Yes, that's correct. Fix it.
Yes.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Result.
You're just having.
I got 700 points.
Word in the wild.
All right, kiddos. Work on this. Sometimes you're gonna have spare time.
How do I get there?
Oh.
Oh wait, you get wins?
Perfect.
Did you read Turkey? Oh,
I
that was
don't read
awesome.
that.
Why?
Because that's where the vocab words are coming from. You don't like to read web pages, do you? Directions on web pages? Ah, that's my goal, kiddo.
I know what the word is.
We'll get over that too. All right, are we good? Yes, no, forever hold your peace.
Render.
We're not good.
What? No, we're not good.
We're not
I'm
good?
gonna take it in.
She got in trouble.
You might not.
These are hard.
Rectitude. Did you read the assignment? Did you read the
Can you like write notes on these on
I got one
You
right.
can, I just don't know if it's worthy to do that.
Why?
The question was just asked, should we write like these words down and definitions and stuff like that? Here's the deal. If you miss a word, it's gonna give you that word again in the future. And then if you miss it again, it's gonna give you that word again in the future.
Some of the stuff
until you
Okay,
get
that's
it.
weird.
is really
Use a
offensive.
different context.
What does obstruct mean?
Obstruct.
What they say.
Declaration of Independence.
What?
The Declaration is offensive.
No. When you're doing something.
Yeah.
You press hit.
Oh, they're sarcastic as all get out.
Harass.
Absolutely.
Oh, shun.
All
4
right.
out of 10 correct.
Are we good? All right. So again, I can check this. You all joined that class, so I can check this. Life will be good. All right.
Arbitrary. Full.
Look at this.
Ooh, this was.
Here.
Ooh, pretty sure it was.
Yeah, I know that. I know what it is.
All right.
Transient. What was that short lived?
You don't have to. In fact, you should stop where you're at. Stop where you're at.
No.
All right. We're gonna go on for just a little bit. All
I'm
right.
on round 2.
I promise you'll be able to go back to it. I promise.
Spelling bee?
All right.
No, thank you.
Okay, I couldn't help you do the next one. It was tired.
Okay, so turn your computer screens around, just turn your whole computer around so that I'm not having you look at that while I'm trying to tell you what to do. You can shut it if you want to, depending on your computers. I don't know how long it takes your computers to get regoing again. Sadie, turn it around for me, kiddo. Awesome. All right. Do you have a pretty quick recovery time on these?
Oh,
Mine does.
I'm just kidding.
Dang it.
Depends on the day? All right, very cool. All right, so.
Today, not really.
Who do I want to pick on today?
Me.
All right, you. Tell me what an oral history is.
Oh. Don't look at me.
Don't look at you. No, gotta give it a shot. Volunteer. Gotta give
I
it a
will
shot.
Oh, you
volunteer.
volunteered.
Volunteer.
I volunteered.
Hey, hey.
Shh. Go ahead. Just give it a shot. Take the 2 words. All right. What do you think oral means? Yeah, I'll give it. Come on. Ready? What do you think history means?
The past.
The past. Okay, good, good, good. So like everything that you've done so far in class is history, right? Okay, so what's oral mean?
Mouth.
Don't take her opportunity away.
It was a hint.
That's not a hint. Right? So, oral histories come from where?
The past. No, I was thinking like, cause doesn't it mean the same thing as oral interp?
What, tell me about oral inter.
Ooh, that's fun. Oh yeah, where you like, act without, so like, oral in history would be like an act of history from.
Talking about
I don't know, but yeah.
So, oral interp in South Dakota requires a script. In a lot of other states, you don't have a script.
Yeah, oral interpret.
Right? Or it's a blast, right? Yes. Oral interp is putting that story forward to an audience, right? That's what you do in oral interp. Mr. McKinnon.
Making it.
I know, I'm gonna do it all year long. How many times do you think?
Oh,
Mickanin.
I take no bet.
It's
I have no mercy.
oral history, like the history of people that has been passed down without it being written down.
Very good. Is it ever eventually written down?
So it's like a story.
A lot of times it is, right? Is that version that's finally made to print really accurate?
Probably.
Are all of those oral histories really accurate?
Also, it's like story.
Kind of, yes. Have you guys ever played telephone?
Yes.
How accurate is telephone?
Not
very.
Not very.
One time we made it pretty accurate.
No. Telephone is not accurate. That's the whole purpose of telephone, so that we can laugh at what happens at the end. Rumors. Accurate?
No.
No. Never.
Sometimes.
Right?
Hey, sometimes.
So, here's what you need to do for me. Oh, what time do we get out here?
When
Hold
the
on.
bell
All right.
rings.
I need you to open up a Word document.
Start a rumor?
No,
Why not?
Word document. When you name your documents for me in here,
And mine.
I want you to put your last name,
I don't know my last name.
and then I want you to put the name of the file. Okay? And so for this one, if I were doing this, it would be Schneider _ O history.
Oh.
Okay?
Whoa.
O history.
Oh,
O history.
Mr. Rick?
Bring them out, bring them
There you
out.
go, file. Open up a Word document, make sure you save it.
So the name
Don't
of
ask
file,
them for Oh, history.
Can you tell I get distracted easy?
and that's at the top?
What do we
That is
say?
what you name your file.
I tried.
I will not get involved in where you save your stuff. You guys are all in high school already, so you know how to save your stuff, where your file structures are, right? Good, good, good.
Or are you just saving it on the drive?
Save it as your last name,
Someone didn't take it.
underscore, O, history.
What do we?
Okay?
Just save a blank page.
Correct, you're gonna do something on it right
Remember
now.
last year when
Very first thing you should always do is save your file.
Well, you can't save it just like
They didn't even help.
Yeah, it's never data. There has to be something on the file first, otherwise it won't save.
Yes, it will.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they change that?
What's the file?
Been that way since I've had a computer in '84.
Really? I swear, like, earlier
Where do you save your
versions,
stuff?
I wouldn't
Me and
do
you
that.
and I didn't want to do this.
What is the file name?
History.
Young people, stop a second. Stop a second. File name is what you name your file so that you know what it is later on, right? That's what I wrote up on the board.
Yeet.
Okay, so you're gonna put your last name, underscore, O, history. Gregersons are going to want to put, is that what you do? Is that how you usually do it?
Yeah, I remember.
That works as long as they know what you're doing. Where do you save your stuff on your computer?
No, we're just
Have you, well, have you ever saved a file here?
What about me and my brother?
You don't have to.
I remember how that was just thrown.
So when you go find your files, where do you go find them at?
They want them to.
You're saving some
Somebody.
documents, so.
Every time my brother tried to get me,
I'm
I'll just make a new folder of shares, but then we looked at each other and the only one
Opening
that
one now,
was
which
saved
one?
was
Save one.
otherwise
No,
he
I
goes
did
away.
that.
What do you do? Say that.
What do you do that?
Are you still going?
Oh, dude, it works in
Back here,
person.
you're gonna put your last
Oh,
name,
tired of that?
underscore.
Send me this computer. How many do that?
All right, young people, ready?
Yeah.
All right. I want you to list on this file, I want you to list 5 memorable things in your life. And I don't want you to expand on them, I just want topics at this point. 5 memorable things in your life. My list, number 1, probably wedding. 2, my kids. 3, graduating from college. Those are memorable things in my life. They're topics that I want, not expanded topics. So I want you to list 5 things in your life that are memorable to you. It might be a state championship. It might be getting a new car. It might be waking up tomorrow morning, whatever it is. Name 5 things that are memorable to you.
Are not memorable.
Oh, I know one. Going to
Probably
Florida
true.
for the 5th time.
Okay?
You never know what happens.
5 things.
That's not what I said, I just said I already put
Went to Denver with my family.
I think I went
I don't have a bunch of
Um,
memories. I don't have them.
Would this be memorable?
I can't tell you what's memorable to you,
Why?
because I don't know what's memorable to you.
Yeah, you do. You're in my,
like,
you're in
let's see,
7th grade.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, focus.
9, 10.
Huh? Yeah, but you won't know by listening to his conversation.
No, I'm asking you how many times you've been to Florida, like 10 times.
Do that.
And he's been to the Bahamas and Hawaii.
Cool.
So, and memorable.
A lot of memorable moments
There you
right
go.
there.
How many memorable?
5.
I
have 2.
I
5.
don't have.
I don't have 5.
I
5.
have to say the last time I went to Florida.
5.
My life is not exciting.
And make sure you save them. Make sure you save it then. You just have to hit the
Like
save
writing
button.
paragraphs about how.
No, you're not writing paragraphs about anything. You're giving me 5
I don't
topics.
know how to say them though.
No, you have to do 4.
5 topics.
I don't know.
Well, that's 3 out of
Yeah, just hit
Okay, I
save.
need one more.
Could it be a memorable?
All right, listen, tomorrow you are going to go to the Library of Congress webpage. Mrs. Fridley will take you through it. Where are you going to find that assignment? Edmodo. All right? You're going to need access to these 5 things So make sure you've got 5 things and make sure you can access it again, and then you guys can go away.
Oh, come on, I got 2 more.
Well, type them real quick, then you won't forget it.
Vocab
I got
section.
one.